customization in these new Forza games is incredible. I mean, it's so much better than the older games, right? Well, no. Because there are so many body kits from old Forza games which they removed and never brought back. And today, I'll be going through 10 of them, so let's hit 4,000 likes on this video if you want them to bring back these kits. Oh, what's that? You haven't pressed it yet, so you don't want them to bring these kits back? What kind of monster wants less customization? Sorry about that. Anyways, without further ado, let's get to this video. Now, the Honda NSX is one of those JDM Holy Trinity cars, or Quad Trinity cars. And as you may know, the pre-facelift NSX actually comes with a rocket bunny kit like this, which is crazy. And it also comes with a wang. Look at the size of that wang. But I've always found it weird that this generation, the post-facelift version, does not come with any modifications. I mean, you only get Forza Aero, but Forza Aero does not look good on an NSX. But in the old Forza games like Forza Motorsport 4, the NSX actually came with so many wings. I mean, you got a backyard special wing, the Root KS wing, 2 Titec wings, a Wing West wing, and the Forza wing, which actually looks pretty cool. It's not like this wing which adds a Forza wing on top of the stock wing. It literally just replaces the stock wing with a Forza wing, which is pretty cool. Now, sure, we don't have any body kits for this version of the NSX. We only have wings, which is a little bit weird, but come on, wings are better than just Forza mods. So honestly, I really wish that Forza could bring these back, because that would be pretty nice in my humble opinion. Now, in Forza Horizon 5, the Hawkeye Subaru Impreza WRX STI comes with like these rally-inspired mods, which is really cool. But the mods in Forza Motorsport 4, oh my days, they were just cooler, okay? They were just better. Because you got bumpers, side skirts, and wings from ENQUIRES, Kaira, Topmix, and Varis. Okay, now yes, I know this is the S204 model in Forza Motorsport 4, which is slightly different to the Hawkeye in Horizon 5. But Forza actually can transfer body kits from one car to the other if the body is the same. For example, in Forza Motorsport 4, we actually saw a Herman kit for the BMW 135i, but in the later games on the Xbox One where they got rid of the 135i, they transferred those body kits onto the 1M, so you can put Herman kits on your 1M. So we know that they can transfer all these body kits, so why can't they do that for cars like this? Like, that would be amazing. Like, honestly, Forza, bring these kits back. Since Forza Motorsport 5, the R32 GTR only really came with Forza Aero. But in Forza Motorsport 7, we actually got a bumper for the car, which looked pretty weird, but hey, it's customization nonetheless. And in Forza Horizon 4 and Forza Horizon 5, as you may know, we have this rocket bunny kit for this car, which actually lowers the car down, and you know, it actually makes the car look very nice. But what you probably didn't know is in Forza Motorsport 2 and, well, the Xbox 360 generation of Forza games, the R32 GTR was packed full of customization. I mean, just look at this video. You get a Bomex, John, Top Secret, a Trial, C-West, so many customization parts which you just don't get in this current game. Honestly, man, looking at Motorsport 2 and then going back to this, it just makes you realize how empty the customization is for this car. Like, we still do have customization, but Motorsport 2 was so clear. Like, where are all these body mods, man? We need these back in the game. Now, the only MX5 in Forza Horizon 5 with aftermarket customization is, of course, the NA Mazda MX5. And look at all of these bumpers, these wings, these bumpers, and wait for it, 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 wait, no, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wide body kit, yeah! But did you know that in the old Forza games, the NC Mazda MX5 actually came with customization? Well, of course he didn't, but I'm going to tell you about it right now, because in Forza Horizon 5, as you can see, that's terrible, and on the rear, that's terrible as well, and if you look in the wide body kits, nothing! That's very sad. But in Forza Motorsport 4 and the Xbox 360 era Forza games, we actually got an Auto X bumper and a Giala bumper, along with side skirts and wings. I mean, yes, I know it's only 2 bumpers, but it's better than nothing. I mean, look at this. In Forza Horizon 5, all you get is Forza Aero, and I don't like Forza Aero. I don't want to put that on my car. I want to put aftermarket customization on my car like if you get in Motorsport 4. Why is it not here in Horizon 5? See, yeah, I mean, I really wish that we got these parts available for the MX5 in Horizon 5, because I hate Forza Aero, and this is just so much better. Now in Forza Horizon 5, the R35 GTR of course comes with a Liberty Walk kit, which looks crazy. But in the Xbox 360 era of Forza games, the GTR actually came with bumpers as well. Yep, we actually saw an Abflug bumper, C-West, Top Secret, Walk, and the Forza one, which, yeah, I mean, we don't talk about the Forza one, but in Forza Horizon 5, all you get is the Forza Aero and nothing in terms of the rear bumper, but we do get a decent selection of wings. Okay, now yes, the GTR in Horizon 5 is the Black Edition, and the one in Motorsport 4 is the V-Spec, and you know, they're different, but they're basically identical. So I don't know why they can't just transfer these body kits from Motorsport 4 into Horizon 5, like that would be amazing. Okay, now I know some people are going to be like, oh, those are Xbox 360 models, they'll be outdated. Have you seen a model of the S15 in Forza Horizon 5? Exactly, shut up, okay? We need these body kits in Horizon 5. Thank you very much. Now let's go to the next car. This is the 1992 Toyota Celica GT4 RC ST185. Yep, that's literally how long the name is. And you know, this is a pretty cool car, and it has a great selection of bumpers if you're going to modify this car. For example, you have a Toyota one, another Toyota one, another Toyota one, this Toyota one, a Viss Racing one, and the Forza one, which no, we don't talk about this, but we do have an aftermarket one here. And you know, it's the same for the wings. There's a Viss Racing one there, there's no Viss Racing there, there's a Carbonate, yeah. And honestly, the selection of mods for this car is actually pretty good. Like, I wouldn't complain about this whatsoever. But there is one part missing on this car in Forza Horizon 5, and that is the Topmix bumper. And yeah, that's it, that's the only thing that's missing. So yeah, but I'd love for the Topmix bumper to return on the Celica, because more customization is of course better. Now in Forza Horizon 5, the S13 hatch actually comes with a crazy amount of customization. It's probably the most customizable car in the game. I mean, you have so many of these bumpers. I mean, that's just crazy. Wings, I mean, you can't remove the wing, but you do have a good selection of wings. Rear bumpers, same thing, look at those. You can put quad pipes on a 240 SX, what is this? And of course we have side skirts, as well as, wait for it, body kit. Look at that, that's crazy. And though this is absolutely incredible, they're missing two brands which were found in Motorsport 4. And that's of course Topmix and URAS, or URAS, or URAS, I don't know what it is, but yeah. And the really cool thing about the URAS kit is that it actually comes with hood customization as well. But in Forza Horizon 5, yep, there are no hoods to put on the car. So yeah man, though Forza Horizon 5 does have a wide body kit, Forza Motorsport 4 had hood customization and it had a pig nose. Man, I really wish we had these kits in Horizon 5. Now in Forza Horizon 5, we have this Mark I Ford Focus, and if you go to customize this car, well, you don't have any aftermarket bumpers, but you do actually get aftermarket wings, which are pretty swanky in my humble opinion, as well as this really weird set of hoods as well, which I'm not complaining because customization is customization. So yeah, but I just find it really weird that we have wings and hood customization, but no bumpers whatsoever. And what's weirder is that in Forza Motorsport 3, the Focus actually came with so many bumpers. I mean, you got an Aero body bumper, a Cervinis bumper, a Caminari bumper, and two wing rest bumpers. Yep, and the funny thing is that all the brands I mentioned right now are the same brands which we have the wings and the hoods for. So clearly we have the license for the brand, but we don't have the brand's bumpers in the game, which is really weird. Okay, now yes, the Mark I Focus in Forza Horizon 5 is the RS, but in Motorsport 3 it's the SVT. But come on, it's basically the same car. Like, surely you can transfer the kits from one car to the other. It's the same body, it's the same amount of doors, it's the same car. Get these mods please, thank you very much. Here I'm driving the 993 911 GT2, which is a really cool car. And if you want to modify this car, then you actually can, because if you go to the conversions, you can actually install an RWB kit for this car, which is amazing. And if you go to the wing, then the Forza wing actually looks like an RWB wing, which is really cool. This is so amazing. And though this is really cool, in Forza Motorsport 4, you can actually do something that is somewhat cooler, because you can actually convert this from a GT2 to a Turbo S. bumpers. Yep, with the bumpers you can actually just convert the car into another variant of the 911, and I just found this so cool. Now the wide body kit artist from the GT2 does stay if you're going to convert this car, but hey, you can still convert the bumpers, which I find so impressive. Now I can't actually find video footage of this, but I did learn this from a Reddit post that I found on Reddit from this guy. So yeah, thank you Mr. Whatever Floats a Goat, thank you very much. Here I'm driving the Nissan 350Z, and this is actually a fairly customizable car. I mean, you get a decent selection of bumpers along with a decent selection of wings, as well as, if you go to the wide body kit, a rocket bunny kit, which is really cool. That completely changes the face of the car. And though this is really cool, it could be better like what we got in Forza Motorsport 4. Because in Motorsport 4, you actually got parts from Fabulous, Inks, Dylan, and Top Secret. Along with the Nismo bumpers that we get in Horizon 5, so yeah. Forza Motorsport 4 actually had more bumper customization, and with the Dylan and Top Secret bumpers, we also got hood customization, so you can actually change your hood and customize the car even further. But as you can see in Forza Horizon 5, well, you cannot touch the hood whatsoever. So yeah, I know the customization for this car is amazing in this game. I really wish that those other parts could return as well.